Is the G fund shrinking your money? That's a good question, isn't it? What we want to examine first is, what's the goal of the G fund? The stated goal at tsp.gov is to stay pace or outpace inflation while not exposing the fund to risk of loss. Well, it accomplishes not exposing the fund to risk of loss. But outpacing inflation, let's take a look at it. Right now, as I record, the G fund is returning, I'm going to put it on paper so you can see it, 1.35 to 1.5%. Do you think inflation is much larger than 1.5%? Well, let's look at inflation. And let's say over the last 2 decades, it's at 3.35%. And if it is, what's happening to your money? What's happening to your money? What's happening is it's slowly doing one of these. It's going, and not fast, but it's an insidious, almost silent killer, because year after year, it can devalue your purchasing power, your money. So let's take a look at this. If you had 100,000 at the G fund, and let's say you were earning 1.5%. How much is that? Easy math, that's $1,500. You can't lose any money from there. But if in fact inflation is higher than that, you could be devaluing your money. 1.75% loss. What does that look like? Just because of a shrinkage, really. Because you're losing purchasing power. That looks like you went negative $1,750. Nobody wants to do that, go negative. So what can you do? Well, I'm not telling you to get out of the G fund because you may need that money for secure income. But what I am stating perhaps is that if you're going to need income from your TSP, you may want to consider transferring money over while you're working at 59.5, an age-based in-service withdrawal, or when separated from service, over to an IRA, possibly to pursue things that could potentially stay pace with inflation. Otherwise, your money could slowly be doing one of these. And before you know it, you can gas out. And I don't want that to happen to you. This is Charles Jama empowering you with financial ideas.